Hey guys, Marcela here.
And Lucina, yeah, I'm second this time. Yeah, go me.
I did the intro, yay me.
Yeah, okay, so welcome to part 2 about the top 10 things about us.
Okay, so number 6, or for this video, number 1, is we both write fan fiction. I mainly write DC-based fan fiction,
And I do anime-based. So, like, if you actually look, I put links to our
channel.
not channel, because I have a Koitev account and you have a Wattpad one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll put links to that in the description below, check out some of the stories. Yeah, mine is 90% fairy tale because I took a 2-year break procrastinating. Yeah.
Procrastinating. What's your account name?
It's called Razor Blades. Don't judge the name. I made it when I was 12, okay? So it's one of those 12-y names, but I actually pretty like it because it reflects me. Razor blades, I think of sharp, dangerous.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, that's me.
That thing.
That's me.
My one is Malik Lightwood Bane. You may murder me now. I'm a massive fan of the Mole Instruments.
You just mashed together the ship, man.
Yes, I I couldn't think of how to combine Lightwood and Bane, so I'm just Lightwood _ Bane. At the moment, so when this thing uploads, I only have 2 chapters of my most recent book, my only book really. It's called The Everlasting Nightmare of the Joker. I won't give too much away, but when Lucina here read it, she was surprised.
It was pretty surprising.
Because I told her what it was based off, and she thought that I was mental.
Okay,
because it would never work.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I thought it was terrible when you told me.
BS.
Pretty much.
And then, when you actually read it, you're just
oh, shoot. oh.
Okay, now up to number 7. And you can introduce this one, darling.
Yeah, so me, Lucina, I love pissing people off. It's one of my all-time favorite hobbies. Really.
Yeah, she really does piss people off
a lot. Teachers, students, friends, cousins, you name it.
I remember last year you didn't tell me about something and I wouldn't talk to you for a whole week.
Yeah, that was hilarious though.
Yeah.
I had so much fun.
Oh, shut up.
It was so fun.
But the funny thing was, though, I was telling somebody how you were being annoying and everything, and then you just start talking to me as though nothing happens. And then,
yeah,
she was on our last video, and then she was just Lissa was just but I thought that you weren't talking to her. And I was just these things never last.
They don't, really.
Especially with us.
Because my friends have just gotten used to me pissing them off and them going into that near-death rage. It's the normal for me. It's so funny though. Anyway.
And I have this weird obsession with hugging people when they're upset and then walking away, cringing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, number 8. We both love eating junk food.
Especially cake. I love cake.
I love any type of chips, especially salt and vinegar chips.
Or
French fries.
Nah, cake wins. Cake's the best. You guys know that, you guys know Honey Senpai from Orange High School Host Club and Elle from Death Note and Seal from Black Butler and
you're missing one.
Urza from Fairy Tale. Yeah, I'm pretty much all 4 of those mashed into one. That's how much I love sweets and cake.
You take her cake, she will full on requip on you and whoop your ass.
Yeah, but only I can't requip, so I'll pretty much just go with the whipping the ass. Are you? Yeah, okay, so Marcela just decides to eat on this topic. Wow. Give me some.
Fine.
Yeah.
We are both hungry, okay? We're sorry. It's the end of the day.
We shouldn't be eating, but who cares?
Yeah. But who really cares? Okay, so number 9. This is kind of also bringing out how much of a fangirl we both are. So, when it comes to Harry Potter, we've both been sorted into separate houses. I have been sorted into Slytherin House at the Powerhouse Museum in Sydney. And you have?
I'm sorted into the... I don't know if you can understand me. I've been sorted into the Ravenclaw house in America, in Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So good luck trying to figure out where we come from, people. Because that's two different places in the world, and we're both in the same place right now.
Pretty much. So, but what was really cool about it was I went to Chicago, right, when the Harry Potter tour museum thingy around the world was, right, and they had the actual Sorting Hat, and so they're like to me, oh, what house do you think you're gonna be sorted in? I'm like, oh, I don't know really, and the funny thing was that they put the hat on me, and I sat on the stool, and they put the hat on me, and then I could hear the Sorting Hat talking to me, and when I looked at my sister, can you hear this? Because my sister and we communicate by eyes a lot, so I'm to her can you hear this? And then she's giving me the look what are you even on about? Because apparently, and I talked to her later, it was all silent for them. Literally, it was 2 minutes worth of silence until they heard the Sorting Hat shout, Ravenclaw! While me, who was having the hat on, I was I could hear the Sorting Hat's voice, its actual voice, and it's oh, an inquisitive mind, oh, and it's naming all of my traits. And I'm what? And then suddenly it's I'll saw you into Ravenclaw! And that was the only thing they heard, apparently.
Yeah, your experience was much better. Ours was, they asked you, what house do you think you're going to be in? And I said, I'll probably be Slytherin Gryffindor. And then, so I sat down on the thing. Everybody could hear it. I know, because there were other people also getting sorted. And it goes, very cunning but brave. Better be Slytherin. And so, that was weird. But then again, I have some friends who could be considered Hufflepuffs, and I swear to God, if you hurt my little puffball, I will murder you.
Sure.
Very.
And last but not least, number 10.
Lucina, this person over here, puts on an American accent when saying speeches.
So you guys have heard me talk. I don't have an American accent a lot, right? I don't have an American accent, do I? Right,
you have an accent, but I wouldn't call it
American. Yeah, but when I'm saying speeches, it's just boom, full Texas, or okay, maybe not full Texas, but boom, American accent. I extend my R's, and it's more articulate. This accent that I'm putting on now, this is how all of my speeches sound whenever I say a speech.
Sometimes that's how you start the videos off. You start with that accent.
Do I?
Yeah.
So, oh my God. Am I
mind blown?
I've only been to America once.
How many American things do you watch, though?
None.
Whenever I do speeches, I either sound a lot more confident, or I sound like a little mouse. But the worst thing about speeches is when your knees are shaking, and you can feel your knees shaking, and then everybody's just oh my God, you had such good posture when you were up there. And then I'm just my knees were about to buckle. Happened last year in history. Something happened with my presentation, and everybody's just you went past that so well. You were just standing up straight. You ignored the fact that there was other stuff up. And I'm just what? I thought I looked like a worrywart.
But anyway, that's the top 10 cool, weird, mostly Lucina things about us.
Yay!
Yeah!
So, next video is going to be next week. We are trying to keep a consistent time schedule. It's just very hard considering public holidays.
I'm impatient.
Impatience, holidays in general. I have to go away in 2 weeks as well to visit a cold place.
So in 2 weeks, guys, you're going to see this new video that would be purely 100% by me, and it's going to be continued 100% by me, and I'm going to call it Chatting with Lucina.
With your stuffed animals.
With my stuffed animals and me making their voices, and I'm probably going to feel like a learner doing it, but I'll do anything for this channel because it's fun and it gives me a reason to procrastinate.
Our next video that should come up should be another cover video. I know we haven't done them in a while, but we are working on it, people.
Yeah, so see you guys.
Bye.